In today's Talk of the Heartland, SIU's Star Party is returning soon. That is set for 5 to 11 p.m. a week from Saturday. You can bring the family out to University Farms Astronomy Observation Area just west of campus. Organizers say there will be guided telescope observations and science-themed activities. The event is free to attend, and free parking and shuttle service will be available at SIU parking lot number 63. Food trucks will also have concessions for purchase. Just be sure to bring your own lawn chairs and blankets. And we have SIU's local celestial expert, Bob Baer, with us here. And Bob, talk a little bit about this. I think one problem that you have often with events like this is all of the light pollution. Carbondale's right there. Are you far enough away that the telescope can pick up a lot of things?
Yeah, in the area we're at, it's about 2 miles west of campus. It's out in the middle of some fields at the SIU Farms. So we have some trees around us, some crops around us, and the light from cars is kind of shielded from us, and we're pretty careful about how we park cars inside that area for the evening as well. So it's a relatively dark location. We call it the dark side, but it's not super dark, just relatively dark out there.
Yeah, that's good. So what can people expect to find other than the food trucks and
The telescopes are the highlight of the evening, and at the site we have 10 concrete telescope pads, so we can bring in pretty big telescopes and set up there. Some of the telescopes that we have are very large. Like, we have one that's about 10 feet. Well, it requires a 10-foot ladder to get up to the eyepiece to see through it, and that's for looking at deep sky objects. We have astrophotography telescopes, some smaller ones. We have cell phone adapters that go on one of the telescopes for taking shots of the moon with. So,
oh, cool. So people can take their own pictures with their cell phone. That's awesome. That's so fun.
And then all kinds of other things throughout the night. We have activities, science activities. The kids love those. We have a lot of families who come out to this. We have a 25-foot inflatable big screen that we do movies and presentations on throughout the night. There's concessions, as you mentioned at the beginning of it, but it's a good time, family-friendly event, free.
What kind of, are there any celestial events happening? What do we need to know about what's happening in the sky? What are you going to be aiming at?
So Saturn is relatively large. Its apparent size in the sky for us is relatively large right now. And so we'll be looking at Saturn. It rises as the event's starting and gets higher in the sky as the night goes on. The moon is also really good to look at that night because it's a partial moon. I think the phase of it's about a quarter to a third of it's illuminated. And when the moon's lit up like that, you can see the shadows go across the craters on the moon, so you can see a lot more detail. And then it's a good night for deep sky objects. We call them faint fuzzies when we're looking at them through small telescopes. But with the astrophotography setups that we have, we'll actually be able to see those in quite good detail throughout the night.
Oh my gosh, awesome. I'm looking forward to this. SIU's annual Star Party is again a week from Saturday. You can see Saturn, Jupiter, other celestial sights. Free guided telescope observations, so you'll actually know what you're looking at, which is also important. You can get more details at kfes12.com. And coming